Frustration continues as drivers try to navigate construction on the North Split.
Boy, it seems like it changes every day. This has been a long but needed project. As INDOT tells us, it will improve safety and remove some of the bottleneck traffic that we see right in the heart of downtown.
We certainly hope so.
Yeah.
And while frustrations over the massive construction continues, there's actually another big concern.
That's right. Karen Campbell learned about this and she joins us now live downtown. And we understand now the completion date could be pushed back now to next year, Karen.
Yeah, Anne Marie, Felicia, that news probably doesn't sit well with a lot of drivers out there as we all try to navigate, through this construction. Now, if you take a look at all of this behind me, there are workers here, again, hard at work. There's been extra workers called in to make sure that INDOT meets their end of the year deadline, but labor shortages could lead to potential delays.
We're pushing as hard as we can to open the North Split to traffic by the end of the year.
The North Split, an interchange built nearly 50 years ago, has been under construction since the winter of 2020. But pandemic-related supply chain challenges could delay the official opening.
We're seeing longer lead times on a number of materials and supplies that are needed to move forward to complete the project.
Natalie Garrett with INDOT says they are working with suppliers and contractors to also address workforce challenges.
We are bringing in additional crews from other projects as we can, as other projects wrap up.
An all-hands-on-deck approach hinging on supply chain deliveries.
We're hopeful that those timelines will decrease, especially as other construction projects in the region, across the state, begin to wrap up.
And INDOT says that everything won't open all at once, right? Which is what we would all love to happen. Things will open incrementally. So, for example, behind me, Ohio Street, that may be, say, the first part of this project that may open. But, INDOT says the most important thing that drivers can do is continue to be patient with them. And Felicia?
Yeah, that's one of those things that's easier said than done, Karen. All right, thanks so much. Well, we also have an update on another project that we've been following for years now, and that's the expansion of I-69, especially from Indianapolis south and west to the southwest part of our state. So we know now that the new Southport Road interchange is expected to partially open. That will be next month in Marion County. And then in Johnson County, the new northbound State Road 37 ramp, that's the one to State Road 144. Good news here, that is expected to open as soon as next week.